Welcome to Jurisedge Academy's YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the 5 important judgments on constitutional law from the year 2021. Let's start with the first case. The first important case that came out in the year 2021 is Dr. Jayashree Lakshman Rao Patil versus the Chief Minister and others. It is also popularly known as the Maratha judgment. It is actually one of the most important cases of 2021 as it was related to a very important constitutional issue, a battle which has been long drawn on the issue of reservation, the quantum of it, and who will decide who is the beneficiary of that reservation. So this was decided on May 5th, 2021. It's a 5-judge bench decision, and it's a very important case on the issue of Maratha Reservation and the constitutionality of reservation in the Maharashtra state, and it is also related to one of the most important constitutional amendments of last year. Next up, we have the second important case, that is Union of India versus Rajendra N. Shah. It is one of the most important judgments of 2021 as it struck down the constitutional validity of one of the important amendments to the Constitution, that is the 97th Constitutional Amendment. This judgment was decided on July 20, 2021. It's a 3-judge bench decision. This judgment is important because it partially struck down the validity of the 97th Constitutional Amendment for the reason that the process for the Constitutional Amendment was not followed as per Article 368 of the Constitution. So this would be the second very important judgment for 2021. Next up, we have Messrs. PLR Projects Private Limited versus Mahanadi Coalfields Limited. This is an also important judgment on constitutional law as it was decided on the issue of vacancies in high courts, and it basically gave a lot of guidelines with respect to timely appointment of high court judges. Another important judgment on constitutional law, it was decided on April 20, 2021. It's a 3-judge bench decision. Next up, we have Beggar Foundation versus Justice K.S. Puttaswamy. Again, a very important judgment, not because of the issue that it discusses in this judgment, but because it is related to one of the most important cases in the last 5 years, that is the Aadhaar case. So this judgment is also known as the Aadhaar Review Judgment. This was decided on January 11, 2021 by a 5-judge bench. This case is important because the Supreme Court has dismissed the review petitions to the Aadhaar judgment. It is also important because Justice Chandrachud was the only dissenting judge in this case, and his dissent is extremely important to read. Lastly, we have the case of State of Kerala versus K Ajit. Again, an important judgment on constitutional law. This was decided on July 28, 2021. It's a 2-judge bench decision, and it's a very structured judgment on the issue of parliamentary privileges. So again, an important case on one of the most important and recent topics of conversation, that is parliamentary privileges. So this is the list of 5 important cases on constitutional law for the year 2021. This series will be continued for other subjects as well. We will be releasing more videos on important judgments of all the important subjects that can be asked in CLAT 2022. So this brings us to the end of our video. If you like our content, please like and share and subscribe to our YouTube channel.